All right, so picture this. You're working your typical shift at this small, cozy cafe. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the air, and the sound of gentle chatter is almost therapeutic. But there's a twist. There's something fishy going on, and it's not the tuna sandwiches. My tip jar, which used to jingle with coins and crumpled bills by the end of the day, is suddenly almost empty every single night. At first, I thought, maybe it's a slow season. Maybe people are just not feeling generous. But then I started noticing some strange patterns. You know that feeling when something just doesn't add up. My gut was telling me there was more to this story. So one day, I decided to take matters into my own hands. I went online, found a small, discreet camera for just $30 and set it up, nestled strategically behind the espresso machine. The plan? To catch the culprit red-handed. It was like setting up a trap in one of those detective movies. The anticipation was real. Fast forward a few days, and I had almost forgotten about the camera. I was busy serving customers, making lattes with hearts and leaves that would make even the most pretentious coffee snob smile. But then, one evening, after closing, I remembered my little spy device. With a mix of excitement and apprehension, I played back the footage. And there it was, the moment of truth. As the cafe lights dimmed and the last customer left, my manager, yes, my manager, slinked over to the counter. I watched in disbelief as he glanced around, his eyes darting nervously before reaching into the tip jar. His hand moved so quickly, like he'd done it 100 times before. He pocketed the cash and walked away, as if nothing had happened. I was stunned. This was someone I had trusted, someone who always had a friendly smile and a supportive word. But here he was, stealing from me and my coworkers, night after night. I felt a mix of anger, betrayal, and a weird sense of relief. At least now I knew I wasn't imagining things. But what to do next? Confronting him directly felt risky. I needed a plan and I needed allies. So I decided to share the footage with my coworkers. We gathered in the back room, huddled around my phone, watching the evidence play out. The reactions were a mix of shock and anger, but there was also a sense of camaraderie. We were in this together, and we were going to hold him accountable. We decided to take the footage to the cafe owner. It was a tense meeting. The owner watched the video, his expression shifting from confusion to disbelief, and finally to anger. I could see the cogs turning in his mind as he processed what he was seeing. He thanked us for bringing it to his attention and promised to handle the situation. The next day, the manager was gone, replaced by a new face. The owner told us that our tips would be monitored more closely to ensure fairness. It felt like a small victory, a return to normalcy with a promise of transparency and trust. The tip jar once again jingled with coins and bills, and the sense of unease had lifted. But the best part? The camaraderie that had formed among us, the staff. We had each other's backs, and we knew that together we could overcome anything. It was a lesson in trust, vigilance, and standing up for what's right. So there you have it, a $30 camera, a sneaky manager, and a little bit of teamwork. Sometimes the smallest actions can uncover the biggest truths. And that's how I learned to trust my instincts and the power of a little detective work.